Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, please go ahead and do that to support my channel. Okay, you can go ahead and like and comment also. Thank you for being here. My name is Sharon Makala, and I help moms with mindset elevation, personal development growth, and taking the absolute best care of their body. And I also help them to set up digitally online. Welcome. Thank you so much. Yes, guys, today we are going to talk about how I completely changed my life. Yes, guys, how I completely changed my life. And absolutely, if I can do it, you can do it also. Yes. So the first thing I recognize why I need to change my life completely. One important thing that I noticed, okay? I noticed that I needed to stop taking validation from others. Stop taking validation from people. Yes, guys, let me simplify it. Stop listening to what people have to say. Stop worrying about what people have to say. Just go ahead and be myself and do what I have to do with not feeling judgmental and worry about what others had to say or living up to others' expectations. Okay, that will absolutely drain your energy, and it will leave you in a space where you're always wanting to do more, to please people, or worry about, if I do this, what are they going to say or whatever. Yes, guys, that was one thing I noticed that I needed to change about myself, and I went ahead and changed that. The second thing is I wasn't eating healthy and properly, and as I'm a mom, so I decided to start eating in proportion and watch what I consume. And yes, guys, it has been amazing. And I also changed not exercising, not making quality time for myself, not exercising. Oh my God, the list could go on and on. There was a whole lot that I had to change for myself, okay, so that I can walk in my true purpose and completely change my life to start moving more towards my true purpose, guys. And how I came about with this idea, you might ask, like, why I decided to change everything. Well, I started to think like this like 3 years ago, right? And the reason why I started analyzing my whole life and myself, I was pregnant with my fourth child, right? And of course it was during the pandemic, and I was somewhere where I was stuck. I could not move, I could not do anything. It was the total opposite of my life before, and I felt trapped, I felt burdened, I felt depressed. Oh, there was so much. But during all of that, while that's happening, I was not in the right mindset, okay? I was not in the right mindset, and I realized that I was so stressed and burdening myself too much, and I'm like, this cannot be what life should be like. I just felt lost. I felt lost, and at that point I believe that I put so much trust in man, and I forgot about the power of God. Like, I forgot that God is the one that part the Red Sea. God took Daniel out of the lion's den without a scratch, and Jonah out of the whale mouth without a scratch, the whale belly without a scratch also. And if God could do that, he could do anything for me. And I just started analyzing everything, and I'm like, first thing I'm gonna do is I started to write down stuff, And I started to read too, of course. Guys, it's a very wide subject, but I started to read, I started to write down things that I don't want for myself and things that I want for myself. And I started to focus on the things that I wanted for myself more than the bad energy, okay? I started to put my focus on those stuff, and I started to research about affirmations and manifestations and all of that. And I started to set some affirmations, and I just started to trust and believe my process more. And guys, the Sharon that you're seeing now is a completely different person from who I was 3-4 years ago. And I feel so proud of myself that I've been elevated mentally. Like, I'm in the absolute best mindset. Like, nothing or no one can disturb my peace or my energy that easily. I learn when to talk, when not to talk, when to give energy, when not to give energy. I just learned so much about my self-power, and I'm totally in control. And it feels great to know that you have so much control, but sometimes you give away your power so much by, you know, giving off so much bad energy. Like, let people drain you. It could be your boss at work, it could be a friend, it could be your husband, it could be your significant other, it could be a child, it could be a kid. There's so much ways to deal with certain situations where it doesn't have to leave you unhappy, sad, you know, miserable. It's just when you're in that mindset and when you have tapped into that self-power that we all have, you have it too. When you have tapped in it, it's like life is so much more lighter, life is so much more beautiful, it's more peaceful, you feel more energized. There's so much more to life, you know, like nature, so much things, instead of just being there trapped in society and trapped in the same things that everyone is doing, like this, being moody, miserable, keeping malice, not talking to this family member, not talking to this person. You don't have to be friends with someone if they do you wrong, but you can forgive them. And if you're passing and this person is there, it could be a simple good morning or hello. You have to free your mind, free your heart, let go of that tension, okay? All these things I realized was blocking my blessings. Yes, all these things I realized was blocking my blessings, and I decided to just change my life completely, starting from not seeking validation from others, starting from protecting my peace and energy more. And I started to read, I started to put more in my personal development growth, you understand? More than to just be giving so much energy and to be giving and giving. I started to put in myself, okay? I started to set my goals, I started to work on me, okay? And I feel great. And when all of this happened for me, right, I see the change in my life and all that have happened to me. So that's when I got encouraged to start teaching and showing other moms that this is possible. You don't have to be in other moms, females, you know, this goes for everyone, but I'm a mom of four, so I like to help other moms to know. I would like to help other moms and show them that, okay, you can do this, you can go from here to here. This is possible. You just have to do this. It's a joy for me because I've experienced it, and I just know that it's possible. And if this happened for me, I know that it can happen for you also, okay? So I went ahead and I created a Winning Mindsets ebook with a few steps about how to do your morning routine and what you should do the first thing in the morning, like to protect your energy and peace. I have that available in the description below. It's called Winning Mindset Guide. And I also have Win with Your Affirmations and Manifestation ebook coming up November 15th. Okay, it's not available as yet, but guys, It's amazing, and it will show you exactly how to be in the right mindset. Yes, guys, and if you want to tap into this, if you want to tap into your absolute best mindset, you have to start to accept change, okay? Simple as that. You have to start to accept change, acknowledge where you're at, where you want to be, things that you need to change about yourself, things that you want for yourself. Have a vision for your life, okay? Have a vision what you would like your life to be like, and start working on that. So I know that if you want to change your life to be elevated, and walk in your true purpose and tap into your absolute best mindset, you can do it. Because if I can do it, you can do it too, okay? Have yourself a wonderful day. Please remember to like, share, comment, and also subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Thank you. Please drop any questions you have in the comments, or if you would like to, if you want to see, drop some comments about more videos that you would like to see from me surrounding mindset and, you know, just walking in your true purpose and being the better version of yourself.